Russian atheist astronomer said, either there is a God or there isn't. Both possibilities are frightening. See, if there's no God, man's in charge. You put man in charge, you're asking for disaster. Okay? Evolution theory is dangerous. It brings forth bad fruit. It's a corrupt tree. And instead of plucking the branches off, fighting abortion and all these things, which I think we should do, go for the root, man. Fight the main philosophy behind it. The Bible says the earth is the Lord's. This whole problem started 6,000 years ago. God created everything. Lucifer decided he wanted to be God. Probably about 100 years after the creation is when Lucifer fell. I don't know. We cover some of that on video too. But Lucifer started this long war against God. Ezekiel tells us a little bit about it. It says iniquity was found in him. He was perfect until iniquity was found in him. He was lifted up because of his beauty, because of his power, because of his riches. He's the one that weakened the nations. Isaiah tells us, how have you fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, thou son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? Lucifer's causing this problem. He decided, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Bible says, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider, saying, is this the man that made the nations tremble? How many saw the movie Wizard of Oz? Remember when they finally pulled the curtain back and there's the great Oz, you know? Is this the man? This is it? That's Oz, you know? That little guy pulling strings? He made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities? That's it? I thought you were the wonderful, great, and mighty Oz. No, we're going to be amazed when we see Satan cast into hell. We're going to be amazed at this little puny guy that wreaks so much havoc on this world. Satan is making plans to rule the world. Kind of like Pinky and the Brain, you know? God's up in heaven laughing about it. Psalm 2 is a great tranquilizer. The more you study about what's happening in the world, in the New World Order coming soon, the more nervous you can get if you're not careful. Just read Psalms 2, it'll calm you right down. It's a good tranquilizer. Why do the heathen rage? The people imagine vain thing. The kings of the earth set themselves, the rulers take counsel together against the Lord, against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. God is laughing at their plans for a new world order. You want to read some good books, read 7 men who rule the world from the grave based on their philosophy. What you believe determines how you behave. That is for sure, okay? Or if you want to know some things you can do about it in America to help slow things down, be sure to get this book about jury nullification. You know, one person on the jury can just vote not guilty if they don't like the law. The question is not, are they guilty or not? The question is the law reasonable? I don't like that law, not guilty. Amazing book, you ought to read that, it's just $1. Henry Morris has an awesome book called The Long War Against God. That is a must-read for anybody studying creation and evolution. It's a bitter fruit coming off of an evil tree, folks.